Alright everyone, stand down on the error and sign requesting and listen to these damn rules. Hi everyone, it's the goddamn Microsoft Sam here. From error and sign requests that we've been receiving after episode 47, I am asking that you hold from that until episode 48 is here. The rule that you request once every 2 episodes still applies. If you don't know what I'm talking about, refer to my last video about requesting rules in the description. Now anyways, we are giving out a sharp update to the rules for error and sign requesting, as well as a few new rules. Rule number 1, request up to 3 signs per user. There have been quantities of signs that exceed more than that with 1 or more users that make a specific episode extremely long. I especially see that many of you have taken my rule of 5 errors per user very well, too. I'm impressed. So we are going to settle for this 5 errors and 3 signs maximum for every user. If you are confused about this, ask us a few questions and we can clarify that. 2. This is one rule some people break. No god modding. People break that rule easily, because they have some ideas that interfere with the planned events of other series such as Microsoft Sam Plays Minecraft, Microsoft Sam Plays Team Fortress 2, you name it. It even ruins the entire Pixel Art Builder 583 canon. And if you break that rule in any fucking way, all possible signs and errors that use god modding get rejected. That is your penalty. And don't go crying.
Where is my error request?
If you do that, all your signs and errors get rejected. And I mean, all of them. For one user, if he or she complains, pitching like that gives you a massive chance of making that happen. Pixel Art and I are very strict about this rule. Coming down from that rule, we move on to the next one. Do not use drugs or stale memes in your errors or signs. They've been used for way too many times, making us become less original. Seriously, drugs and stale memes are not original. And they are extremely fucking annoying. There are also other existing references that have nothing to do with either of them, and they are not original either. Please, eliminate that and the drugs and stale memes from your idea list and come up with something at least a little more original. I know it's hard doing so, but let me tell you one keyword to make your life easier on it. Brainstorming. Use that, and use that efficiently. 4. Do not request unwanted characters. You should know about that from last year's rules by now, but I forgot to elaborate one thing on that. It includes asking us to include you in Microsoft Sam Plays Minecraft. There is no guarantee that will happen. We don't want that series ruined again. As I recall, Pixel Art only adds characters whenever he chooses to. In basic terms, stop requesting to be in Microsoft Sam Plays Minecraft if you're doing that. That means you, Johnny Ghost, although no offense is intended. But respect Pixel Art's decisions, and mine too. Now anyways, let's move on to the 5th and final rule. Don't make your errors excessively long. We see long errors that give Pixel Art some brain damage and force him to accept it no matter how good it looks. And reading them gives me tiny traces of CPU damage that make me want to shut down after each episode. If you use a few short sentences in an error, that's fine. For the love of God, at least don't make it take about a minute or too long for me to read and respond to. You may be confused or enraged about this at first, but as long as you ask us, you might get the hang of it. Those are some of the rules I will be explaining. Over time, we will pick up more to impose. And before we go, there are some side notes. First, there are 2 2018 errors from 2 users. Since that's based on how they anticipate 2018 would be, I'll be nice and read them. That will go with the other half of the error requests that will be used for episode 48. All other requests before this video was uploaded will be rejected, as a signal to tell you to wait until that particular episode is released. Second, these rules will come into effect after episode 48 is released. That is, since we have yet the other half of the signs and errors to read. Third, one person noticed a pattern in terms of which episodes his errors were read in. That's a perfect cue for me to remind you that there may be some kind of pattern like that going on for you, so look out for that. But don't worry, that won't last forever. It will eventually be broken. And fourth, be warned that we might go on hiatus from funny signs and errors for a few times this year due to Pixel Art's plans for his other series and his comeback to college in the 22nd. Regardless, in case you unintentionally break one or more of these rules, be sure to refer to this video. It'd get these guidelines back into your brain in any time. Now then, that's all I gotta address right now. Stay tuned for more videos. This is Microsoft Sam, signing off.